Hi, it's Kayye. We're here obviously at the Draper booth, and I'm joined by Amy Madden. Amy is the person in charge of residential for Draper. First of all, it's day 2 of the show. How's it gone so far?
Yesterday was unexpectedly busy. It was fantastic. So we're very pleased with how it's going.
And like compared to past years, I mean, last year was sort of like a breakthrough year for residential because we had gone like 4 or 5 years with not really well-attended shows and not a lot of real good innovation because of the the economy and things like that. Last year was a breakthrough year. Would you say this year's even better than last year?
Absolutely. This has been a great year. Actually, Bob Mathis, who is our overall AV market manager, said that he thought yesterday was the best first day of a show we'd had in probably 7 or 8 years. And that's including our pro shows as well.
That's a heavy-duty statement there. I think people are going to like to hear that.
Yeah.
That means things are going to go well in 2016, I would think, for everybody. You're showing a bunch of stuff here, but one of the things I think is most impressive is that you're showing a screen with a seam that you can't even see the seam. And I'm pretty good at looking at stuff, and I was surprised I didn't see the seam. How's that been received?
It's been received excellently. Obviously, in the residential world, you don't run into seams very often anyway because of the size of the screens. I cannot repeat what one of the CEDIA judges said, only because it was an expletive, but that's how impressive he thought it was. Basically, we say if you can see the seam within 5 feet, we'll replace it or credit you your money back. That's actually a lot more of a stringent standard than 4K requires. That's how confident we are in the quality of the product.
Well, I think you're going to see larger screens appear in the home because now you have projectors that are bright enough to put outside. You've got, I don't know if you've seen Epson, for example, launched a line of 6,000, 7,000 ANSI-lumens projectors here. So you can't play them in the middle of the day. But they're showing an application where they put in a screen, a projector shooting across a pool using a huge screen, and that's going to have a seam in it. So I think there is an opportunity there as projectors become brighter and people become more creative and go outside the box of a theater, don't you think?
Absolutely, and actually outside installs have become more popular, and we have a couple of products that are specifically designed for outside installations, and I wish I could put one at my house. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, that would be nice. But that's the funny thing about this show. You walk around this show and you're like, I'm in this industry and I can't afford hardly anything here. So it's kind of sad, but no, it's a toy show, right? I mean, this is stuff everybody wants everything here in their house, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I just found out how much the Wolf projector cost that we have hanging in this booth, and I was like, I hope we were extra careful with it when we hung it because $25,000 is a lot of money for a projector.
I mean, this show is just. It's super exciting. I mean, I love, and 4K has really kind of rejuvenated the industry, and obviously you're having to pay special attention to 4K because now people are going to be more critical about image quality. And have you seen a difference in the way people are evaluating screens in the last few years because of 4K?
Definitely. The main problem with 4K for a long time is there wasn't content to support 4K. Well, now there's more content. There are more projectors available for 4K, so screens were actually a little bit ahead of the curve. We were 4K ready before anybody else was, but now we have more options than ever, and it's almost become a standard question people are asking. Are the screens 4K ready? If they're not putting in a 4K projector today, they're planning on it for the next revision of their install, so we play an important role in that.
What about, with the new ambient light rejecting screen technology you guys have, what are you seeing as far as really cool or unique applications? Because that sort of means you can put a screen in anywhere in the house, not just in a dedicated home theater.
Yeah, and actually, I'd say anywhere in the house is a lot more popular than a dedicated home theater, just because people don't have a lot of real estate. So the multi-purpose room type of application is incredible, and although we like to sell our window shades too, people don't often want to cover up whatever view they have, so the ALR screens are very, very important.
Well, let's talk about the window shades. How is that segment of the business for you in the residential market?
It is small but growing. most people still don't know that Draper is a window shade company. You know, we've been in business for over 100 years. We started in window shades, but in this market, people know us for screens. So it's still a big education for us, and that's our responsibility. But we've got a lot of great product to offer people.
Well, you can check it all out at Draper.com, and of course we've been shooting videos here on the show floor. We're going to shoot videos on each of the products that you're demonstrating here. So all you have to do is go to the video search window in the top left-hand corner of the screen and type in Draper, and we'll be able to see every individual product video and everything that you guys showed here at the show. Thanks for joining me. I know you guys are really busy here at the show, and you cleared out the booth a little bit for us so that we could shoot this video, but congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
So keep watching. We got a lot more to do. It's only the beginning of day 2.